How's it going, fam? I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Whenever I post this, I can never tell when they're going to get posted because, I'm doing all this from my phone, and so it takes forever to actually upload these things, data and whatnot. But today's pool day. It's going to be a good day. I think what's on the agenda for the day is one, we're going to a different gym. I go to right now just Anytime Fitness is like the main gym I go to right now. Which is a chain, it's a chain gym. So they have multiple different gyms you go to, and so we have two different ones in town. I'm going to go to a different one today just to kind of switch things up a little bit and just kind of see what they have, because I really have only been there a few times. No other reason other than every time you go up to that gym, the traffic's usually terrible. It's usually really, really bad in that area, and I hate it. So I usually don't ever really go there, but a few times in the past couple months. So we're gonna go there today because Sunday. I don't think it'll be too crazy busy up there, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good pump in today. So it should be good. I feel pretty good. I told you guys yesterday that I was going to train fasted. That was incorrect. Again, the main reason being is because the weekends are just a little bit different for me. What ended up happening is I just started thinking about it, and if I, it's almost 12 right now. I'm actually getting started a little late. So if I went and did a full workout, it would have to be until like 2 or 3 p.m. before I actually have my first meal, which I've done before, but I would prefer not to. So I went ahead probably around 9. I still fasted because my last meal of the day was like 6 p.m., 5 p.m., somewhere in there. So I still fasted a good 15, 14 hours, somewhere in there. So it's still pretty decent. But I still got shit in my stomach. So what I ended up eating this morning was actually those protein pancakes from, I don't know if you guys have ever had like the protein pancakes from IHOP. They're pretty damn good. The macros on it aren't bad. You gotta be, obviously, you can't just go crazy. Like, you don't need to be drizzling syrup all over that shit. I used a little bit, but I tracked it and everything. Maybe like 160 calories worth of syrup. But for the pancakes themselves, it's like 750 calories for 40 grams of protein. So not bad. Good like pre-workout meal. That is actually a really good pre-workout meal if you guys do eat before you go to the gym. Again, when we get back to our regular routine tomorrow, it's not going to be like that because I go way earlier in the day. And I typically feel better when I do train fasted. I just knew that, like, I was starting to think about it too, and I was like, well, if I'm trying to go for like a pump now, if I go too fasted in there, it's gonna be harder to get a pump because I'm gonna be burning through my carbs a lot, or I would have already burned through a lot of my carbs for the day. So that's kind of where my headspace was with that. But again, like I said, tomorrow we'll be back on track with that stuff. But it should be fun. I plan on getting some good rows in today. Lat pull downs are for sure on the agenda because we missed those last week. I just remembered that. We definitely missed those last week. Want to get them in this week, and just work on trying to get some good like volume, trying to get a good pump in there, get some good blood flow going and whatnot. So it's going to be a good workout. We're going to go hit that shit hard, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alrighty then. So we are starting off with some cable rows, wide grip. And we are using some wrist wraps today. Reason being is because I don't want to put all my focus into the grip today, because as you guys saw the other day, fuck their grip muscles, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. We fucked those muscles up. And so we are good to go with that. Not worried about it. Plus, again, not trying to power lift. It's not my goals. So why the fuck do I give a shit if I'm working on my grip whenever I'm doing this? Again, unless you're being an athlete, like before I was doing MMA, so I needed the grip for my jiu-jitsu stuff, but I haven't fought in 4 years, so I don't know why the fuck I'm still doing it like that, but using these so I can really focus on the back, going heavy, and then we're going anywhere, just like we did the other day. We're going to go for a range anywhere between 10 to 15, so at least 10, try and hit 15. If I can't, if I fail somewhere between 10 to 15, I'm at a good weight, so. Get that back nice and lined up. I got 15. That was really close, man.
I think if we go up, I'm at 205 right now. If we go up to 220, we'll definitely be where we need to be. So, as you guys probably noticed, that video yesterday was way too fucking long. I don't know what my game plan is to try and make sure that we're not going over like 40 to 45-minute videos. But, again, it doesn't seem like y'all give a shit. Y'all still watching, so that's fine. If we keep them that way, we'll keep them that way. It's just maybe a little delayed with uploads, but that'll be okay. But I do like this gym. To be honest, I like the vibe of this gym way more than the other one I was going to. The only thing is just in a really weird location to where sometimes the traffic can get really fucking terrible. But again, it's like a first world problem. It's nice. I like this place. They got a lot of good equipment. A lot darker. I like it darker in here. A little bit too bright in the other place. And it's not cold as shit in here like it is at the other place. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I'm kind of bundled up right now, to be honest. But I like it. All right, let's go again. So if you guys have never used any wraps before, I guess I'll cover this real quick. They're really easy to use. I'm not going to go over them today because there's probably better YouTube videos for that. This is just a vlog, but tighten that up a little bit. You can get these on Amazon for really cheap. I mean, you can spend some money on these if you want to, and you want to go for like a certain aesthetic, which, I don't blame you if you do. There's some sick ones out there, really cool anime themed ones. But I got these on Amazon for like $12. So used them for like the past 4 years. They've done me fine. I'm definitely going to fail on this one. So wish me luck. That's it. All right, so I should have stayed on that a little bit longer and trying to go for a few partial reps there to finish up the 15. I'll do that on the next one, but keep that in mind. And then on pull days, I don't focus a ton personally on my biceps because that's like my genetic gift. I don't have to work on those very much. But I think it'd be a good day. Since I don't want to hit it too much, I'm just going to go ahead and do like one exercise with my biceps. And I figured I'll probably go ahead and show you guys how to run the rack, which is a really good like bicep burnout if you've never done it before. Good for a pull day. So we're going to really tear up, middle back, lats, traps, and then we're going to really fuck up our biceps with that, run the rack. We'll go over it when we go over it, but it's pretty simple once we explain what's going on. So this is my last set, by the way, because I did a few warm-up sets before I turned the camera on. So technically be set number 5. I'm thinking drop set, right? Because why the fuck not, right? 220, set of 10, drop it down to 165, slow and controlled for a set of 10. If I can. If I can't, hit those partials. Then drop it down to 100 for a set of 10 to 20. We'll see how that's feeling. I want to give myself that range there. My grip may give out on me, though. I'm going to really tighten these up. All right. Try and be a little bit more even on this because they are a little uneven, but you can only do with so much here, Actually, I think I'm going a little too tight on them. Give it a little bit of looseness. And you know what? We're going to double wrap because I feel like the double wrap is going to make things so much easier as far as not having to focus on that bullshit. All right. I know, your guys are probably watching me doing this. You're like, how the fuck does he wrap that? And I would recommend, because it's going to take some experimentation, playing around, I would recommend watching someone who's better explaining that than me because I don't use them all the time. In fact, I just started getting back into using them again, but we'll see what happens. All right, 3, 2, 1. those off. I'm actually going to take the wraps off for these next ones real quick, because I'm not going to have time to wrap them back up. Come on. This is perfect. Right on a drop set. It's getting all jacked up. All right. God damn. Come on. Okay. Last set. Let's see if we can hit 20. I'm going to go wide. Wider. One. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Oh, why did I felt that in my triceps more than anything? Is that weird? Feels weird. I don't know, maybe slow controlled. I don't fucking know. Back is fried up. Like I told you guys, my back pull muscles, never a problem with getting a pump with that. Just because they're my genetic gifts. My pull muscles are my genetic gifts. But I slack on my chest, bro. Like, come on, fuck. I'd much rather have a big chest. It is what it is, though. But we're probably going to go ahead, get some lat pull down set up, because I want to go, I want to go underhand grip. So I'm going to get that set up, and then we're going to get at it. All right, executive decision has been made. We are not doing reverse grip. Instead, we're doing one of my more favorite machines in the gym. It's a lat pull down hammer strength machine. So same difference, just a little bit different, but I love this machine because I can really throw around some fucking weight, even at high volume. So we're going to throw around some fucking weight. We're going to go for 3 or 4 sets, probably 4 sets of, we'll go 8 to 15. I want to really pump some weight on here, and I think we can get some solid volume in if we go for that. So right, this set is, I'm going to go ahead and go for 20, just because I know I should be able to. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it should not be a problem. I will say, I can definitely feel the blood being pumped up. That's for sure. Hopefully y'all have a good angle of this. I have you guys in the mirror, so we'll see in post. But if you're not, well, you can hear my lovely motherfucking voice. We'll go for 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could pump that all day. Like I said, there's a reason this is one of my more favorite machines. This is ridiculous with how much I can pump on this. But like I said, my back muscles are stupid. I want chest muscles. Speaking of chest, I have also come with another decision that I don't know if I'm going to touch regular flat bench over the next course of 2 to 3 weeks, just because I think I need to focus a little bit more on my incline, bro. Like stuff like this. This would be perfect too. I don't know if y'all can see that either, but incline chest movements, I think, is really more what I need to stick to, so I can focus on building this top shelf right here. Because as of right now, I'm really strong right here. I need more muscle up here. So play around with the flies, the presses, the everything chest. I mean, I'll probably do some regular dumbbell inclines, but as far as, you know, the regular flat bench, I'm probably going to skip on it for a little bit. I don't want to waste this beautiful, gorgeous pump. Like I said, 8 to 15, somewhere in there. It's nothing. It's nothing. Ain't shit, boo. We're definitely going to break, obviously, 4 plates. I don't know if we're going to go to 5 plates or not. I've never done that before, I'll be honest. So, if we do, it'd be awesome because I'm recording it. Technically a PR, right? I think. I don't think I've ever done that before. So, it should be fun. But it doesn't mean anything. It's just a machine. I'm sure this isn't. I think for a lot of people can throw a lot of weight around on this machine. Just, you know, for me, I get the best squeeze in my lat. So as far as like, again, I can't tell if y'all see me, but just listen to my voice. Listen to my beautiful voice. As far as building your lats out, you know, and this can apply for men and women because let's be real. Men and women want a smaller waist. We all want at least the appearance of a smaller waist. And the lats are what do that. So, you know, you can only get your waist so small, but you can grow your lats. And your lats are how you get that hourglass figure, ladies. Or it's also how you get that V-taper, guys. You know, if you want your chest to look huge, you need that V-taper. If you want your waist to look thin, you need that V-taper. So the lats do all of that. And I feel, for me personally, the best squeeze in my lats with this particular exercise, which again is the hammer strength lat pull down. But you guys can use any kind of lat pull down. You know, lat pull downs, pull ups, even rows hit the lats in a certain extent. But if you guys are really wanting that wide, you know, like I said, going for that hourglass figure, wanting to go wide up top, thin in the waist, wide at the bottom for the ladies, and then like I said for the guys too, you want a little bit of that too. Otherwise, that means you're skipping leg day. Which if you are, fuck you. So. Just gonna go ahead and put that out there. You guys should never be skipping leg day. I don't care what your excuse is. Anyways, get off my rant. You guys should be doing these. That's all I'll say. Oh, okay. We're going for 15, buddy. Just 15. Yep. We're going to try 5 plates, dude. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I could definitely feel it on that last set. Starting to get tired, which is a good thing. Starting, like at this point, starting to get hard to raise my arms. It's just an indication that the lats are getting fucking smashed. But, you know, after these, I'm thinking I kind of want to hit some traps because I haven't hit traps in a long time, like focused. And so I think it would be good. Maybe hit some, I'm thinking dumbbell traps or dumbbell shrugs, sorry, rather than like barbell shrugs. Just because I want to try and get a little bit evened out in my shoulders. My shoulders are all over the fucking place right now. So we're going to work on getting that balance going. And I think with my shoulders, that's where most of it is. There's definitely some stuff going on with my legs too, but the main place I'm noticing it right now is my fucking shoulders. I need to make sure that those are getting, you know, balanced out during this cut / bulk, but we will see what happens. We're getting at least 8 in your head right now. Do not let go of this fucking weight unless you hit, hold on, before we get started. This is the perfect opportunity to pop these out. I don't feel like well, actually, yeah, I feel like if anything, my grip's gonna give out. Again, that's what these things are for, bro. So, why not? Why the fuck not? All right, we good. Let's get this all the way over to the side. That way they're nice and evened out. Okay. 3, 2, 1. That's it. I got 3 partials extra in there. Woo! Let go of me, you demon. Yeah, that was kind of messy towards the end, but when you're doing your heaviest set, you definitely are going to look a little messy. That's okay. That's what the lighter sets are for. Slow and controlled. I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, that's definitely the most weight I've used on this machine. So hoping that's going to result in a thick ass back. But like I said, why don't we go ahead and get ready for some dumbbell shrugs. All right, so I lied. I went ahead and wrapped up the back with some, I already went ahead and got some traps hit, and I went ahead and did some chest supported rows. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to run the rack. It's just gonna be a one set thing. You know, this is basically a burnout. So I want you guys to really understand how this rolls. But you're gonna start with the heaviest weight you can do for one rep of a regular bicep curl. Now you can do hammer curls. I'm gonna do regular bicep curls. You can also do this with barbells if you wanted to. Again, gonna be using dumbbells, so fucking bear with me. But I'm gonna go for heaviest I can do for a set of one. Then you set it down to the heaviest you can do for a set of two. Then drop it down to the heaviest you can do for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 10. And by the time you get to one, I mean, we'll be over here in the tens, but doing 10 reps with even just 10 pounds is going to feel like 1,000,000 pounds. So wish me luck, and let's fucking get this over with. I'm going to go ahead and say I can probably get the 80s for one. Let's try it out. Hey, you won't know unless you try, bro. I don't think I can, but we'll try. We'll count it, okay? We're going to count it, and we're going to drop really low, down to the 65s for two, because that felt a little bit too much. It's still pretty heavy, and that's okay, because again, you're dropping as you go along. I'm going down the 50s. Hopefully y'all can see me. If not, listen to my beautiful sweet voice. That's all that matters. There we go. That's starting to feel more along the lines of where I need to be. Going down the 40 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, if you feel like you can do the same weight for your next set, shake it out, go again. Hit my head on the mirror. I hope the camera caught that. Good. Okay. It's borderline too much. Drop it down to 30s for 6. Feeling it. 1, 2, 3. See, it's starting to really fucking burn, which is what you want. 25s for 7. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. 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 Good God. Fucking A. Going down the 20s for 8. I'm telling you guys, it gets really fucking bad. It gets really rough. 1, 2, 3. God. Oh my God. 9:15. Goodness, dude. These forearms are actually feeling it the most, but I am feeling it. 6. I did 10 on that one, so we know I can do 10. No excuse for me right here. Pick the 15s back up. Last set. One more for 10, and then biceps are hit. Come on. One more. Yep. Now, I definitely feel like my biceps got a pump. I feel like I can't even grab anything right now. But I feel like my biceps got a pump. I feel like my traps got a pump. I also, before I did this set, I did some chest supported rows. So we actually got 2 more back exercises that you guys didn't get to see. So definitely feel like everything's very hit. You can tell the cardio is starting to kick in. It's hard to breathe now, but before the pump goes away, let's go ahead and check out the physique, see where we're at, and just kind of look at it and make fun of myself. All right, this is gonna do for now. Again, no mirrors to really work with here. Not the best circumstances for posing off, but we'll work with them. Let's go ahead and check out the physique. Not too shabby. Can you guys tell I look better than I did yesterday? It's because I don't have all that food in my stomach. I mean, I still ate a pre-workout meal, but you guys can definitely tell. I mean, doesn't that look so much better than compared to yesterday when my gut was like literally poking out just because I had so much food in my stomach? I definitely like this a little bit more. Yeah, look at those lats, bro. It just gets, I'm not even flexing. This is flexing. It just gets stupid. Like, I don't even really train them that much. They're just one of those body parts that are ridiculously strong for absolutely no reason. I need to work on my abs a little bit. Mainly these intercostals right here are the main things on my abs I'm working on, but yeah, the back is just massive. God, that's the thumbnail right there. God. Pump has been achieved. Why am I checking my front out? Let's check the back. It's a back day. Why the hell am I checking my front? All right, let's try lat spread. Lat spread, you're always trying to get the bottom of your ribs and then flare them out. I'll have to check and see how that looks. I can't tell. Yeah, I'm really liking how the physique's looking today. Yesterday it was really pissing me off. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, just because I knew a lot of it was just there was just food in my stomach. It was making me made me do that. But now it's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Tomorrow we're hitting legs, so you know, I'll try and make sure I wear some shorts. You know, I've never really had just a ton of legs that I can really, you know, show off. But as of recently, my quads are popping. So we're going to take advantage of that. I think I'm going to be very heavy on the quads tomorrow just because I'm hamstring dominant. My hamstrings are not a problem. Maybe just balancing wise. And that sake, I'll just try and make sure I do some one-sided stuff. But other than that, you know, mainly I want to grow my quads, work on my glutes, work on hip flexors too, something else. So we'll probably do some lower ab work tomorrow, hanging leg raises. Ooh, superset that with some lunges. Ooh, terrible. But all right, enough flexing. I'm gonna go finish my workout up. I got some cardio I gotta go do. I think that's it though, just cardio. And then I'll see you guys in the car.
All right, we are done with the workout. I went ham on the heavy bag for about 20 minutes or so, which really, when you're doing the heavy bag, you really only need 10 minutes. Like after 10 minutes, you're basically just doing nothing on the thing. I get so out of breath, but it's good. It's really good stuff. Definitely a lot of calories burned. And like you said, I need to make sure I'm getting that cardio in, especially if I'm increasing my calories to 3,000 a day, which that's going pretty well. I told you guys I ate some of those protein pancakes pre-workout, about a few hours before my workout, which was actually not a bad pre-workout meal. They digested really good compared to, what did I eat before? I think before I ate like literally like yesterday before my meal, you know, because I was telling you guys, you can visually see the difference in my stomach from yesterday's like post workout posing to today's post workout posing. And I think it was just because I had so much food in my stomach yesterday. I think I remember what it was. It was that cheeseburger. I had a fucking cheeseburger in my stomach compared to like carbs and protein powder, basically. So it just digested a lot better. I didn't have much of it in my stomach whenever I started my workout. I could tell it was in my system, but not in my stomach. And again, you guys can see that when you look at the difference between like the posing, like I said, from yesterday to today. But overall, good fucking workout. Never have a problem getting my back nice and pumped up. Hopefully, now that I'm trying to like at least pay attention to how many exercises I'm recording, because kind of before I was just recording everything I did, and I can't do that with these workouts, guys, because these workouts would be an hour and a half long, which is great, but it just takes too long to upload. They do. So I want to try and keep them below 40 minutes if I can. So I'll just try and make sure that I'm getting at least 3 sets, or not 3 sets, but 3 different exercises of what I'm doing that day, and try and go over, which I feel like we went over some really good stuff. I'll try and make sure every time we do, do these vlogs that I'm going over some really good information for you guys, so you guys can apply that to your own lifting. But like I said, it's a journey, that's for sure. I am at the point of exhaustion. I really want some food. Today, after my workout, what I got planned up to cook as for post-workout meal is I literally have 2 pounds, I'm not fucking kidding, 2 pounds of chicken, ground chicken, that I plan on cooking up, cooking with some garlic, cooking with some that ranch kernel powder I like to cook with, and then maybe throwing some salsa in there. But that's basically it, guys. That's all I'm eating for the day. Just because, and it's not because I would recommend doing that, it's because it goes bad in a day. So I'm eating it. I'm eating it before it goes bad. That's the only reason I'm doing that. But 2 pounds of that chicken's like 178 grams of protein, if I remember what I looked up correctly. So great source of protein post-workout. I already got in most of my carbs for the day, so the only carbs I'm getting in left over now is going to be the salsa, which isn't going to be shit. It's not going to be any carbs, which, tomorrow we're going to have legs. It may affect my leg day, but I'll be fine. I mean, I'll be completely fine. I'll definitely be able to destroy my legs. I'm not going to have a problem with like making sure I get that, kind of obtained. Like I said, the main thing we're going to really focus on is the quads. So I see a lot of leg extension in my future tomorrow. Definitely probably going to hit some squats of some sort. I don't know what sort, but I think we are going to work out here again tomorrow. I really do like this gym a lot. I always say like it's a rough commute up here. It's not that bad of it. It's literally the same kind of commute. It's just I don't go here all the time, so my brain goes, no, I want to go to what I'm used to, and I need to get out of that. Because I do like this gym honestly a lot more than the other one, because it's less crowded, it's darker in there, it's less cold. I like the vibe in there. I get more of a bodybuilding vibe than a like old person community center from the other one. Even though they're the same gym, the other one does have this weird kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I see a lot of older people there that stare at me while I'm working out. Whereas here, I feel like everyone's just kind of like, hell yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing. Like this is the vibe I get. But there's another gym that I'm going to be wanting to try out at some point that I will take you guys with me on that journey, because that's going to be the best gym. That gym is called Trim Gym. It's just a local gym we have here, but it's definitely one of the better gyms in town. It's not a commercial gym. It's more of it's a private gym, which just means that like it's not commercial, which means it's not going to be corporate run and stuff like that. And a big thing when it comes to gyms, guys, I would recommend the private gyms if you have access to that. Most cities are going to have something along those lines. You're just going to have to look and see what you got. But the way you can tell is if they're commercialized. Like the biggest thing is I wouldn't say avoid, because they're good gyms. I worked for a commercial gym for years. They're fine gyms, but they definitely are more about the business than the people. Whereas the private gyms started their gyms because they love the gym. It'll make more sense once you guys get into that groove, if you aren't already. But that's just my opinion on it. I worked for a commercial gym for years, literally like more than half a decade. And I just don't like it. I don't like any kind of corporate run shit, not to get too political on y'all, but like very much so when it comes to like fitness and health should never be run really in a corporate setting, because some really fucked up stuff goes down in the sake of trying to make some money off of people. Whoops, turn my blinker on. But like, for example, when I worked at the place I used to work at, they kept running these weight loss challenges. And guys, like, weight loss is not a healthy way of viewing fat loss, because weight loss and fat loss, I've talked to you guys about this, completely different things. They can go hand in hand. They don't necessarily mean the same thing. You could be burning a shit ton of muscle and keeping all of your fat, and it's still considered weight loss. And that's kind of what
the gym I was working for, they were trying to push that kind of thing on me, and or they were trying to push a weight loss challenge. In the case of what they were trying to make me do is they were trying to make me stop teaching my clients nutrition so they could bring in their own nutritionists that I didn't agree with and that I didn't want associated with me. And they were just doing it in the sake of trying to make some money off of people so they could show, because obviously, guys, if you make anyone starve, if you put anyone on a diet that's an 1,000-calorie diet and you make them stick to it, like, yeah, they're going to lose weight, but it's going to be very unhealthy weight. And I was training people. There were people that were coming into this challenges who they didn't even have enough muscle to do a body weight squat. Like I remember one lady in particular, she wasn't fat, she just had no muscle at all, and she was trying to burn more muscle off during this challenge, and it made me sick. So that's why I don't like corporate settings when it comes to fitness or health. It gets very fucked up really quick. But anyways, I'm going on a rant for no fucking reason. When I get done working out, guys, for some reason I just like to fucking rant for no reason. That's how I am. If you guys have ever checked my live streams out, which we are gonna try to start doing, like live streams, like not live streams on YouTube. I'm not talking about the gaming stuff that I used to do. Which those we might do like a once a week thing coming back later on once I can figure out what the fuck's going on. There's something going on with the channel it wasn't even a channel. I was trying to play a game for you guys and it just wouldn't play the game for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. That's literally I was telling you guys, for you OG fans, by the way, the reason we didn't live stream last time I said we were going to live stream in my Discord, which, guys, if you want to join the Discord, I'll try and get the link out to you guys and set all that stuff up so you guys can actually see what the fuck's going on and everything, because I don't have these YouTube videos set up. I just started doing them, so I don't have the description set up or anything. But we were supposed to do a live stream last Sunday for gaming, because I hadn't done one in a month for you guys, just to kind of, I like to do, I want to keep those up because it kind of gives me a chance to actually engage with you guys as far as like this side of things go. But the game just wouldn't play. So I was like, fuck it, I've got other things I got to get to. And so that's why we didn't do that live stream. But I will try and bring those back at some point. I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that. Maybe get them back going on like Saturday afternoons or something like that. But the plan I want to do is when we get 1,000 followers on TikTok, I want to start doing live streams there in regards to like going over dieting information, like stuff where we're not actually in the gym, but where I'm sitting down talking to you guys and giving you information. I do that for Facebook, and I was doing it for Instagram. Instagram doesn't really push that stuff, so I stopped doing it there because I'm going to start doing it on TikTok, which we hit that 1,000 followers. So that's the main reason why I did that. But I do it Monday through Friday on Facebook twice a day. So I want to start doing that for guys who aren't on Facebook, because Facebook's very niche, but like TikTok's where like I could do it for a large spectrum of people. And so that's where I'm really going to be pushing for, and so we can start doing some live streams and stuff like that. So if you guys got some topics as far as the fitness realm goes, drop them in the comments, and then I'll go ahead and try and make sure we're covering content to make sure we're going over that stuff so I can answer some questions for you guys. So I think that'll help you guys a lot, and it'll give me some shit to talk about. But guys, that's all I've got for the day. I'm start wrapping up these videos by like just telling you what's all going on with me. So if you guys want some supplements, you want to check out some supplements out that are good for you, they're I recommend them as a nutritionist, and that are going to put you in the right direction. Check out Caged Muscle. You guys can get a discount, 15% off with the code Chigel15 at checkout. Again, what I usually tell people, if you're new to the fitness realm, don't start off with a bunch of malarkey that you don't need. I'm purely telling this to you so I can help you. If you don't want to buy any supplements, don't fucking buy any supplements. I don't care. I'm just trying to help you. But if you aren't taking any protein powder, go to caged.com and get some of their fucking protein powder, whey protein powder, or casein. They do have a good casein blend too. And then if you aren't taking creatine, it doesn't matter what your fucking goals are, you need to be taking creatine. Go find you some creatine on Caged Muscle. Again, code Chigel15 at discount. And again, the reason I did that in the first place is so I could get a discount code for my clients. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Again, I don't want to sound salesy. I don't need your help like selling that stuff. So I don't care if y'all buy it or not. If you don't want to, don't do it. But you definitely need to go get creatine from somewhere, and you definitely need to be taking some whey protein or some kind of protein supplement from somewhere. If you aren't doing that, you're probably not focusing on your nutrition the way you need to be, so I would highly recommend it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Again, tomorrow we're gonna be fucking killing some legs and quads. The quads are definitely gonna get fucking torn up. So can't wait to take you guys with me. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.